Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Frigate Picks. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. Right now it's Sunday, March 20th, 2022. I am live. As always, if you guys have questions for this live stream, throw them in the question comment section, and I will answer them while we're sitting here live. Right now, I'm going to go over 4 baseball win totals that you guys should jump on right now. If you guys want to talk a little March Madness, I'm cool with that too. But baseball totals. I got some for us right now that I think we should jump on. I'm going to start with the San Francisco Giants. If you guys remember last year, they won their division. They sent the 100-win Dodgers to the wild card game. And in my opinion, the San Francisco Giants have made some moves to go out and make their team better. They picked up Carlos Rondon, Matthew Boyd. They got Anthony Del Scafani. Their pitching is going to be pretty good this year. In my opinion, it's going to be a little better than it was last year. Yeah, they lost Gosman. Gosman was great for them down the stretch, but they picked up Rondon, a dominant lefty who's going to, I think, feast in the National League this season. The whole new DH and new rule thing, let's see how that's going to play out. But the Giants, they're in the division with the Padres and the Dodgers. Yes. They're going to run with them. Yes. Do I think they're better than the Padres? Yes. Their win total sits at 85.5. They're going to go over that. So we need to take the over 85.5 on the Dodgers, or the Giants team total, over 85.5. This hat doesn't really fit me that well, so I don't wear it that often. I just noticed that. Second team we're going with is the Minnesota Twins. You want to talk about a team that just kind of hung out, and now they're just spending all kinds of money? I mean, they've picked up some big names. They got Carlos Correa, signed him to a big deal. Gary Sanchez, Gio Urshela brought them over from the Yankees. Byron Buxton. Pitchers, they picked up Sonny Gray. They still got Kenta Medea. Bullpen might be a little questionable there. But all in all, their win total is at 79.5 right now. And if looking at this lineup, you tell me that team's not going to be above 500, I'd say no, they're going to be above 500. 79.5, that right there, that's free money. They're plus 600 to win their division. I would not take that. I think the White Sox are going to win that division. Boomstick is gone. He's in Washington now. But I just think the Twins, they went out and spent the money. They showed them players they want to win, and they got some good young players there. They shipped Donaldson away, but I don't know. That guy, he was an issue. Well before any of this stuff went down. So they're taking steps in the right direction as an organization. I like their win total over 79.5 this year. Plus 600 is very tempting. Do not take it. The White Sox will win that division. Simple as that. Next team we're going with is the Seattle Mariners. Yeah, Seattle Mariners. And I just realized I don't have the fourth hat with me, but that's okay. The Mariners, this team, tricky. They give Seattle hope every year to drop them on their face in the end. Usually in the last 2, 3, 4 games of the season, they're like, see ya. Start out hot, go into a little slump, get hot, go into a little slump. But they went out, they picked up Robbie Ray. They picked up Frazier. They did ship Justin Dunn away, but sometimes you gotta get rid of kids to get kids. Logan Gilbert, one of their up-and-coming pitchers last year, he's only going to be better this year. Chris Flexen, who came over from the KBO, came over from the Doosan Bears, had a great season last season. Tom Murphy is one of their veteran catchers. He understands his pitchers, and I think they have, kind of a bond there. Who was going to play third? Who was going to take place of Kyle Seager? They bring in Eugenio Suarez from the Reds. They got Taylor Trammell, Jesse Winker. They pick up some big bats. Marco Gonzalez is already there. They got good rookies. If Kyle Lewis can stay healthy all season, Robbie Ray is going to add to that. So I think this is another team to look out for in the American League. I even think that they could win their division. And right now, to win their division, they are plus 375, which isn't that's not a lot, but it's worth a shot. The Astros are getting worse. They're not getting better. A lot of teams don't have respect for the Astros, and those players there, we've seen it last year. They kind of started degressing. Yeah, they took care of business and got in their division, but they're digressing. and the Mariners are on the up, so they got a good chance to win their division. The Angels are coming up this year. That's going to be another tough division, minus the A's. They got rid of everyone. I think they want to move, and they're not going to rebuild until they get to move. So Mariners team total over 84.5. I think that's a good one to take. All these are at minus 110 when I saw them. Last team we're going with is the Baltimore Orioles, and they set their win total, their season win total at 62.5 games. Okay, the Blue Jays, the Yankees, and the Rays have all. I mean, the Rays I think are going to see a little digression this year, but the Yankees and the Blue Jays, they've gotten better. They're getting better. They're making moves to make their teams better. The Orioles, they're going to be the armpit of that division again. They won 52 games last year. Yes, they got Mullins. Yes, they had some people spark late, but they're not going to win 10 more games this year than they did last year. They don't have the pitching to do it. They haven't made – I mean, they could make moves in the next few days and change all this, but they're not going to. It's the Baltimore Orioles. They're not going to win 62.5 games. So we're going to take the under 62.5 games for the Baltimore Orioles as your fourth and final pick. Just a quick recap here. We got the San Francisco Giants team total over 85.5. We got the Minnesota Twins team total over 79.5. We got the Seattle Mariners team win total over 84.5, and the Mariners to win the division at plus 375. And then we got the Baltimore Orioles under 62.5. And if I have any more that look intriguing in the next few days, I will put those out. I'm going to go and find some teams to make the playoffs props, because that was very good for us in the years past also with baseball. If you guys know, baseball is my number one sport. I know I've been crushing it at college basketball lately, and that's awesome. I found a new system with that, and I hope my baseball system just keeps right on trucking like it has, and looking forward to making some money. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching this video whenever you do so. And most importantly, good luck with your bets.